best piece of advice I could give would be to get advice early. If issues are coming up with an employee that are causing concern, talk to your legal counsel. Not only on a strategy to how to handle it, but an exit plan if need be. So, what to document, when to document it, and how to document it. Usually the goal is laying a groundwork for improvement, and if you get in early, it's much easier to do that. If things aren't working out, however, you can find yourself as an employer being concerned about navigating termination in a way that is going to be both lawful and received in a way that's not going to prompt concerns about unlawful termination or legal complaints. Having guidance along the way can really help mitigate risk down the road for that. The other thing I would say is get your documents reviewed. I see so many instances where companies are using they prepared themselves or they had an attorney prepare 15 years ago, and they're not legally compliant, they're out of date, and an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure of these documents. If you're handling these things up front, you're going to use them repeatedly in your work in managing your employees. So it's something that will pay dividends for the long run. And if you have a bad document, it will be the focus of a lawsuit. If it's your poorly drafted employment contract, or you don't have a policy that's written well, that's what someone will latch on to and say, well, this is what was really going on. This is what the terms were. You owe me for this reason or that reason. So, having those documents in order and taking the time to get it lined up right pays enormous dividends in the long run.